Alright, you ready for this? BTS Jimin and Jungkook had a Weverse live stream on June 12th, 2026, right after they finished BTS Busan concert, Day 1 Busan concert. And they had a live stream while sharing a meal. And they talked for over 40 minutes, for about 48 minutes and 6 seconds. And the title of the live stream is Army Swati Jilla, which roughly translates to Army, make some noise. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to do a full reaction while doing a natural translation in English, while providing some context here and there. And as you know, these two members are like kings of memes. So I'm pretty sure I'll have to explain some stuff for better understanding. And in fact, right from the beginning, Jimin does something that needs some context. By the way, here's a thumbnail. So it's a selfie that Jimin took. Here we go. Yeah, so the reason why they're laughing is because Jimin starts the live stream by saying 밥 먹자. Which is a reference to this YouTube channel content, 꼰대희, 밥 먹자, which translates from the Gyeongsang dialect to let's eat. It's a pretty popular situational comedy talk show or YouTube talk show on the YouTube channel, 꼰대희, hosted by a veteran South Korean comedian Kim Dae-hee. And the entire premise revolves around the host inviting various guests, including K-pop idols. Recently, 2 weeks ago, Cortez was a guest, and he sits down with the guest for a meal at a small traditional dining table. And he always starts the show by saying 밥 먹자, let's eat. And that's exactly what Jimin said. I'm pretty sure that's a reference that he made. And that got Jungkook laughing. I mean, we were already eating a little, but let's eat first, Jimin says. Yeah, let's just eat first, because isn't that what we do? We eat first, then deal with everything else. Or 뭐든 먹고 살려고 하는 거 아니겠습니까? That's a popular saying in Korean, that we do all these so that we can eat to survive. And also we need to wait for armies to come in, Jungkook says. 죽을 것 같아요. I was dying because wait, who said that? I was confused because Jungkook's mouth wasn't moving and Jimin was saying I thought somebody said I was dying because I was hungry, but now I'm not sure. By the way, they are eating a meal. Oh, they have a different stuff. So I see they're eating like a meat, but also classic full seafood meal while having that 국밥, 돼지국밥. 부산 돼지국밥. So yeah, pork soup with rice, and then HYBE setting. Yeah, it's like an assorted meal with seafood and various side dishes.
나는 확실히 해산물이 좋네.
For me, yeah, seafood is I really love seafood.
양파 미치겠습니다.
양파 미치겠습니다. The onions today are killing me.
양파 여기 있어. 여기 있고.
오늘 양파 미치겠습니다. Maybe by that he is saying that today I'm gonna go crazy with onions. So in fact, he had a raw onion
저 오늘 양파 김치
with samjang. Samjang is like the traditional Korean sauce. It's thick, spicy paste used with food wrapped in a leaf in a Korean cuisine. The sauce is made of fermented soybeans, red chili paste, sesame oil, onion, garlic, green onions, and optionally brown sugar. And that's what you have on like on a raw onion.
치겠습니다. 양파 여기 있어. 여기 있고.
There are onions here too, over here too. They keep making that noise while enjoying the food.
내가 눈이 안 보여가지고.
I hope that they can see us clearly, but I cannot see.
보인다.
I can't see either because maybe he's not wearing contact lenses.
나도 안 보인다. 좀만 붙일까?
I cannot see either.
그러면
Should we move closer? 붙일까? 이렇게 is a dialect that he's using, like this.
아리 잘 깔아주고 가셨네.
They set up Ari very nicely. It's also almost like when I first saw the live stream, I thought they were doing this to simply to promote Ari. I guess it was a staff member who set it up like that.
방금
방금 봤다. I just saw it. They're trying to set up the angle. Let me see. Yeah, this is better for me too. 괜찮아요. 정국 씨 많이 나오면 돼요. It's fine as long as 정국 you are shown clearly or more visible. I'm fine with that.
일단은 네.
Anyways,
밥 먹자.
밥 먹자. Let's eat. He said that phrase one more time.
밥 먹고 있잖아.
We are eating.
되게 많이 준비해 주셨어요 우리 저 팀이.
They prepared so much food for us, our protocol staff team. So it sounds like they are at their hotel room or they're at their lodging, and they either ordered or had the food delivered or picked up different food from different restaurants. Because at first I thought they were at a restaurant, but given the fact that they have different food assorted, it's probably staff members had got the food for them. All right.
진진하게 먹으라고.
So we would eat well and feel full.
진짜 너무 배고팠어 너무.
I was seriously so hungry.
무대 하면서도 배고파요.
I was hungry even while I was on stage. Or he used the present tense, so maybe he said, I'm hungry even while I'm on stage.
네. 불오리네. 불오네 불오.
구로.
이건
Oh.
죄송합니다.
Hold on.
불오. 네. 불오리네.
오리네. So this is the, it's a duck meat.
불오네 불오. 네. 이건 좀 죄송합니다.
불오네. I think he literally 불오 means like fire duck, or it's a shortened phrase for a fire duck. So it's a spicy duck, maybe that they're having.
이거 매운 거 아니야?
Is it spicy? Maybe it's not spicy.
형님 되게 맛있는데 진짜 맵다.
The spicy version is quite tasty, but this is a bit too spicy.
매운데. 오리.
He says, Jimin said, it's not that spicy.
형님 되게 맛있는데 진짜 맵다. 매운데.
Oh, he says it is spicy.
오리가
Ori means duck.
오리가 참 매운 오리는 뭐라고 불족 이렇게 안 하잖아.
What do you call spicy duck? You don't call it 불족 like that. 불족 is a short for spicy 족발. 족발 is like this, which is braised pig's feet.
불족 할 땐 불족이라 하니.
When it's 불족, the spicy, pig's feet, then you say 불족.
오리를?
But you're talking about ducks?
불오리.
Then you would say 불오리, spicy duck.
불오리. 이렇게 불오리. 드래곤볼인가?
So here they're saying 불오리. Again, it literally means 불 means fire, 오리 means duck, but it's an expression for spicy duck. But then Jimin makes a random reference to Dragon Ball, 불오리, which means Broly. It's a character from Dragon Ball. And they start laughing because he says 불오리. Is that Dragon Ball?
드래곤볼인가?
Random digression.
불오리가 손오공보다 약하지.
And Jungkook takes a step further. Broly is weaker than 손오공, Goku, isn't he? Broly, 손오공. So yeah, they are talking about the anime, Dragon Ball.
세죠. 아니 나중에.
Oh, Sejong, no, he is stronger. But Jungkook says, no, I'm talking about later in the anime. Because eventually that character, Broly, is like a legendary Saiyan. It's a special character on a special planet. It's a specific race. And he's the legendary figure, but eventually got killed by the main character, Goku. That's why Jungkook says later on Goku is stronger.
아직도 나오고 있습니다. 내가 그 불오리
아직도 나오고 있습니다.
까지 잼거까지 아직도 나오고 있습니다.
The newest ones are still coming out. So it's talk about Dragon Ball series.
그 불오리가 그 손오공 뚜까 패는 것까지 본 것 같거든.
I think I watched up to the part where Broly beats up Goku. So yeah, initially he was stronger. So
많이 본 건데. 근데 내용이 중간에 좀 기억이 안 나.
but I don't remember the middle part of the story.
그럴만해.
Understandable.
많아서.
There's just so much content.
속쓰린데 매운 거 먹으니까.
속쓰린데 매운 거 먹으니까 my like stomach hurts a bit because I'm eating something spicy.
그러니까 너 속쓰릴까봐. 맛있어. 먹을만.
So I was worried about your you getting indigestion, Jimin says. But Jungkook says it's still so good though. So Jimin is silently expressing his concern for Jungkook. I thought your stomach might hurt because of eating something spicy.
맞죠. 안녕하세요.
Jimin says, "All right, hello, all right."
야 진짜.
I guess he completely forgot about the fact that they turned on the live stream.
새꼬시. 새꼬시야?
Sekgushi. Sekgushi refers to a Korean style of preparing raw fish, where small, soft-boned fish are thinly sliced whole, with the bones left in.
이미 자극적인 걸 먹어서.
이미 자극적인 걸 먹어서, I already had something very spicy.
상관있죠.
And Jungkook says, what does that have anything to do with it?
생입으로 먹는 게 좋죠.
Jimin says, it does matter because raw fish is better eaten on a fresh palate.
미안, 먹어봐봐. 되게 맛있어.
But try it anyways. It's really good.
진짜요?
For real?
근데 오늘은 간장이에요. 간장 먹어요.
But today is soy sauce. Eat it with soy sauce. because when you have raw fish, sesame, like you can use different sauces, but I guess for today, using soy sauce is the best. Jungkook suggests.
와사비 넣어줘.
But you need wasabi though.
넣을게요 그러면은.
I'll try it. So he puts that wasabi into his soy sauce.
와사비를 제가 너무 좋아해서.
I love wasabi. Wasabi is the Japanese horseradish, pungent green paste made from the grounded rhizome of the Wasabia japonica plant. And it goes well with raw fish.
새꼬시는 뼈가 많네 여기는.
Sekushi has a lot of bones here.
지느러미 여기까지 새꼬시가. 어렸을 때는
So he's suggesting a specific part of the raw fish for Jimin to eat.
간장에 와사비를 이렇게 해놓는 게 너무 약간 보기 안 좋은 거예요. 색깔도 그렇고 연두 색깔이 이게 식욕을 돋는 색깔이 아니잖아요 원래.
Kanjang wasabi. So Jimin says, when I was little, mixing wasabi into soy sauce like this looked so bad because if you think about it, the color 연두 색깔, yellow green, is not exactly an appetite stimulating color, you know.
어렸을 때 이걸 볼 때
식욕을 저하시키는.
이제 어렸을 때 이제 삼촌들 횟집에 가면은
So when I was a kid,
그 담배 피시면서
and I see it, you know, when we go to a raw fish restaurant with my uncles, they'll be smoking,
이게 옆에 딱 있었단 말이에요. 그래서 이게
and this stuff would just be sitting right there next to them.
담배 피는 사람만 먹는 줄 알았어 어렸을 때.
So I thought that wasabi was only for people who smoked when I was young.
근데 야 너무
But then he goes, I guess he used that expression, yeah, but, yeah, meaning that once he grew up, he realized why the adults had it like that, you know, mixing soy sauce with wasabi.
뭐가 자꾸 나오네요. 죄송합니다.
여기 있어.
And he just says that something keeps coming out of my mouth. Sorry about that.
죄송합니다.
So he apologized again. I'm not usually someone without manner, though.
왜 이러나 입에서.
Why is this keeps happening to me?
오늘
Something just keeps dripping from my mouth.
너무 재밌었습니다. 근데
Today was so much fun,
힘들었습니다.
but it was so tough. Talk about the concert.
왜 이렇게 이제 공연 한 번 하고 나면 지금 멤버들이 나머지 5명은
왜 이렇게 이제 공연 한번 하고 나면은 by that he was saying like nowadays after having a concert and he stopped in the mid sentence, but I think he was talking about these days he gets so tired after finishing a concert, and they're gonna talk about how they're getting older, so they have to be strategic about managing their stamina. The second part of the sentence that he was saying was referring to the members. So he said the other 5 members
밥 먹으러 갔어요.
went out to eat.
대단해.
식당에.
대단해, incredible or impressive. 식당에, so they went to a restaurant. So I guess Team BTS had a team dinner, and that's where the other 5 members were at.
진짜 공연 끝나면 잘 안 먹는데.
Jimin says, I genuinely cannot do anything after a concert.
공연 끝나고 원래 운동 갔어야 되는데 운동 갈 힘이 없다.
Jungkook goes, after the concert, I should have gone straight to workout, but I don't have the energy. And by the way, you might ask, what does going to a dinner have to do with having any energy left? It's because a team dinner, especially in the Korean context, is a social gathering. And you actually have to go to a restaurant with other people, but Jimin and Jungkook didn't have any energy for that, especially on this particular day or at this evening.
그러지 마세요 좀.
Jimin says, 좀 그러지 마세요 좀. Please don't do that to yourself. for Jungkook to hit the gym straight after a concert.
좀 쉬어요 좀.
Just rest, please.
근데 오늘 라이브가 이렇게 일부러 부산 둘이라서 하는 게 아니에요.
By the way, today's live stream, we're not doing this just the two of us because it's Busan or anything like that, or because we are Busan natives.
그렇게 돼.
진짜 둘이 딱 지쳐서 못 가겠어가지고 집에.
It's genuinely just that the two of us were too exhausted to go out.
우리 빼고 다 갔죠.
Everyone went except us, right?
우리 빼고 다 가가지고.
Everyone left without us.
대단해 진짜.
They're genuinely impressive, seriously. Jimin praising the other members.
먹은 걸까?
근데 맛있다야.
그러니까.
진짜 대단해 진짜.
뭐 먹으러 온 걸까?
근데 맛있다야.
뭐 먹으러 간 걸까? What are they eating? Or where did they go to eat?
그러니까.
새꼬시.
Jimin says, 맛있다. This is so good. 새꼬시, the bony fish with bones in it. Raw fish.
삼겹살 먹었는데.
And he goes, they went to eat 삼겹살, pork belly, because Jungkook asked, what did they even go to eat?
근데 저 삼겹살 먹으면서 어떻게 술을 안 먹어?
But how do you eat samgyeopsal without drinking? Jimin asked, and Jungkook agrees. Right. So it's basically saying, I love samgyeopsal, but when you have samgyeopsal, it's best to have it with drinks, alcohol, like soju. But he's just too exhausted to do that.
약간
근데 이 메뉴 진짜 심상치 않아.
약간 초록색 변이 생각나죠?
Jungkook is praising this combination of different food prepared by the staff.
진짜 심상치 않아.
술을 안 먹어?
Think?
그러니까.
약간
근데 이 메뉴 진짜 심상치 않아.
Menu 심상치 않네. Yeah, this whole dish is no joke, or this menu selection is no joke.
약간 초록색 변이 생각나죠?
And Jungkook, Jimin says it kind of makes you think of 초록색 병, green bottle. So that's a reference to soju. Because in Korea, soju usually comes in green bottles, and Jimin is a soju guy. Although in the recent Run BTS episode, the dinner party episode, the members said that Jimin has now gotten into wine, but he used to be a strict soju guy.
이건 내가 분양했기 때문에.
But tomorrow we have another concert, and Jimin says, 안 되죠. So we cannot. We shouldn't.
부추 많이 먹어.
부추 많이 먹어요. 부추 is like garlic chives. So eat more garlic chives. And why did he say that? Because that's also green, the color green, just like soju bottle. So yeah, they are actively controlling themselves, managing themselves not to have drinks because they have another concert the next day. 왜 이렇게 힘? I think he said something like. I think he said something like, "Why am I like so exhausted today?"
안 먹어.
밥 먹자, let's eat. He said it again.
나 오늘 진짜 부추랑 양파에 진짜 미쳤다고.
Today I'm just so crazy about like the chilies and onions today, the spicy veggies.
이거 청양고추 아니야?
Isn't this 청양 pepper? 청양. So there are two types of peppers in Korea. 청양 chili pepper, that's the super spicy one. 10,000 Scoville heat units. Intensity of 10,000 Scoville heat units.
먹어볼게.
Although the intensity varies. And Jimin says, let me try it, 먹어볼게, to see how spicy it is. And we know that these two members are the best, strongest at eating something spicy out of BTS, based on what we have seen from Hot Ones. episode.
안 먹었어?
안 먹었어? Oh, you have not tried it yet?
먹고 있었어요.
I was eating it, the chili pepper,
기억이 잘 안 나.
but I didn't really remember.
별로 안 매워.
It's not that spicy.
이게 더 매워 이게.
This is much spicier.
별로 안 매워.
What did he point to?
이게 더 매워 이게.
Oh, the spicy duck. That's spicier than 청양 chili pepper. Interesting. Hence the name of the dish, 불오리, fire duck, literally, or spicy duck.
그래 저건 좀 많이 맵더라.
Yeah, that one was quite spicy.
아 여기 막장이 있었군요.
막장. That's a 된장 paste. 막장. So I guess the staff members prepared a lot of different sauces for them to have with seafood. Or in this case, chili pepper.
막장 있었네.
막장 있는데
So there was 된장 paste here. Mixed with different like stuff.
네.
Why? What are you talking about?
베지가 뭐냐면 초장 살짝 넣어주면 더 맛있지.
그렇지.
It's even better if you add 초장, which is chili paste sauce.
초장 있네.
There is 초장 here though. 초장 looks like this. So it's spicy, sweet chili paste sauce.
오늘 제대로네 진짜. 오늘 밥 너무 맛있는데.
Today's setup is no joke. It's insane.
아니 진짜 미친 거 같아. 오늘 너무 맛있어.
Yeah, today's food is so good. It's crazy. It's so delicious.
확실히 요 퀄리티 차이가 좀 있네.
퀄리티 차이가 좀 있네. There's definitely a quality difference here.
국밥에
그러니까
국밥에? Are you talking about the 국밥, the soup rice?
지금 한국인이잖아.
We are Koreans after all.
내가 추웠다.
해외에서 먹다가
해도 그때 그 당시에는 와 진짜 맛있다 이랬는데.
So Jungkook is talking about the food that he had abroad while doing a world tour. He said at the time, while we were overseas, I thought, wow, this is genuinely good, the food that he had. But
한국에서 준비해.
아니 다르지.
it is different in Korea. Having it prepared here in Korea feels different.
다르진 않아. 재료가 다른데.
It's different, yet the ingredients are different.
근데 사실 맛있어.
But everything was so good. But there's a saying in Korean, how you need to have like kimchi or like Korean food every once in a while, even if you are abroad. And maybe there's a similar expression in other culture or other countries as well. But Koreans, especially in like BTS members' generation, I don't know about the younger generation nowadays, but they say that we are Koreans and we need to have Korean food.
네 맛있다.
This is so good.
지금 그거 생각난다. 우리
But that reminds me,
군대에서
while we were in the military,
우리 뭐 같이 하자고 했는데 우리
the content idea we talked about while we were in the military,
카메라 그냥 켜놓고 밥만 먹더라고.
the one we said we would do together, like just the two of us with the camera on and just eating.
그리고 인사하고 끝내는 거였거든.
And then we would just eat, say hi, and eat, and end it.
근데 그거 하고 있는 거야.
That was the idea. And it kind of feels like we are doing that right now.
맞지?
우리 컨텐츠 한 8개 얘기하지 않았나?
Didn't we talk about like 8 content ideas?
아니 저기
There were a lot.
네가 뭔데가 아니라 저기
네가 뭔데? Who do you think you are? But then Jimin remembered, or he said it wrong.
이게 맞아.
이게 맞아. In fact, he was talking about Jungkook. 이게 맞아. 이게 맞아. The English translation is "Are you sure?" Officially, but it literally translates to "What is this? What is this even?"
네가 뭔데 어디서 났지?
But then he said it wrong. Who do you think you are? That expression, did it come from? Where did I even come from? Or why did I even say that?
비슷한 거지.
Something similar. Jimin is still laughing about the mistake that he just made.
이게 맞아랑 그거랑
So 이게 맞아. Are you sure? That as an idea.
뭐몇 개.
And a few others.
막 우리 막 섭외도 얘기했잖아.
We even talked about inviting guests.
맞아.
Right.
이건 진짜로 하게 될 수도 있으니까 일단 말 안 할래.
This might actually happen, so I would rather not say anything yet.
할라나 근데.
할란가 근데? Would he be able to do it though?
모르지.
You never know.
일단 해외 팀도 같이 있어보자고.
For now, let's spend a bit more time together abroad.
부딪혀봐야 아는 거.
You only know when you try.
근데 좀 볼까?
와 잠시만.
It's trying to see what
야 맵다.
the fans are
고추?
writing in the chat session. Jungkook says, 잠시만, hold on. This is very spicy. Chili pepper? Yes.
이거?
This one?
에이.
아 이게 뿌리로 갈수록 매워.
So the closer to the base you go, the spicier it gets. And that's usually what happens when you eat a chili pepper. Like the tail end, the tip is not that spicy, but the closer you go to the base, it gets spicier.
와 후회할 텐데.
And Jimin tries the one that Jungkook was having, and Jungkook says, 후회할 텐데, you will regret this.
와.
So let's see how Jimin reacts.
와. 겁나 시원해.
Jungkook 겁나 시원해. This is so cold. So I guess the staff members kept the Ari beverage super cold.
맞아.
It's not coming yet. The spice. So Jimin is
근데 그 정도까지는 아니지. 난 이게 더 매운데.
그 정도까지는 아닌데 it's not that spicy. It's not that bad. I think this one is spicier. Again, pointing to the spicy duck.
고추가 중간에 맵나?
조금 열이 올라오긴 하는데 진짜 막 허세 부린 게 아니라
So the heat is coming up a bit, but I'm genuinely not bluffing. Jungkook is still struggling.
좀 맵네.
It is kind of spicy though.
아미들 아리 드셔보셨나? 아리
Armies, have you tried Ari yet?
나왔나?
Did Ari come out in Korea?
나왔지? 나왔나?
It came out, right?
나왔어요 이거?
Did it come out? Yes, Ari came out in Korea. I've seen it in convenience stores.
관심 좀 가지라.
관심 좀 가지라. You should pay a bit more attention to it.
아니, 관심이 늘 있지 항상 맨날 먹으니까.
I always pay attention because I have it every day.
우리 받으니까 잘 모를 수도 있겠다. 좀
Since we receive these products, we might not even realize.
이게 길게 가네 이게.
Oh, this one lingers.
이게 확 나왔다 사라지는 그게 아니네.
It hit hard. It's not the kind that just hits and disappears. So talk about the spice.
와 땀나는데?
I'm sweating.
매운 거 먹으면 안 되는데.
You shouldn't be eating spicy food.
붓는다네.
You're gonna puff up tomorrow.
우리도 장난 아니게 부었었는데.
일어나서 좀 뛰면
Because that happened last time too. And Jungkook says, 일어나서 좀 뛰면 되지. You just get up and run a bit in the morning to depuff yourself.
그러면 아니요.
그렇지. 왜 방법이?
반신욕. So take a bath. And Jimin agrees. Yes, that's the way to handle it.
와. 요즘 들어가네.
All right, it's now really going down now.
좀 나?
It got better? Yes.
공부가 들어주네. 차라리
뭐 좀 먹어?
공부가 들어주네.
So he suggests eating something else, like not spicy ones,
차라리
rather.
매운 거 먹으면 안 된다니 지금.
I said you cannot eat spicy food right now. So again, Jimin is concerned about Jungkook. I love how, like Jimin often like police other members like a parent. Remember how last time Yoongi did a marathon? I mean, he does it to RM too. Even though he is like the third youngest, he's like he acts older and always worried about the health and safety of other members. And here he's doing it to Jungkook.
내일도 봐야지.
내일도 봐야지. I will have to see tomorrow.
배막 난리 났다 벌써 배고파.
배 난리 났다 이러지 말고 don't say that your stomach is hurting and all stuff because last time while they were in the US, Jungkook had a stomach flu, right? So that's why Jimin is worried.
맵네 이거.
It is spicy.
아니 내가 이게 안 매운 거 안 매울 줄 알고 먹은 건데 매워가지고 지금.
I ate it thinking it wouldn't be spicy, and now here I am.
끝이 맵다 끝이.
끝이 맵다. The tip is spicy.
이 꼬리통 꼬리라고 해야 되나?
The tail? So yeah, again, saying that the base is the spicy part.
그래요.
꼬다리 쪽은 안 매운데.
Yeah, the stem end isn't spicy though. The tail.
밥 한 공기 다 먹었다 이거.
진짜로?
I already finished a whole bowl of rice.
한 공기가 아닌 것 같은데 이거 심상치가 않은데 밥 양이.
This doesn't seem standard. The amount of rice that they prepared.
나 요즘 탄수화물 거의 안 먹어요. 밥 이렇게 먹는.
Barely been eating carbs lately, so I just eat like this.
밥이 없다 어디 갔냐?
But Jimin says the rice is gone. Where did it go?
이거 아니 나 정말 안 먹거든.
Jungkook. It sounds like Jungkook was going to give his rice to Jimin, but then he stops himself and says, "You're not gonna eat more though."
먹었다 가는데 얼굴이 심상치 않을 것 같은데.
Jimin says, "Yes, if I eat more, my face is going to look rough tomorrow."
못 가 이제 또.
All right, should he see the comments again?
걸리는 질문 하나에 우리가 비교 토론을 해보자고.
Let's pick one question and let's have a debate about it or a conversation about it.
잠깐만 일단 영어다.
잠깐만 일단 영어다. Hold on, it's all in English. So he comes back to his seat.
영어 못 읽어?
영어 못 읽어? You cannot read English? Or you cannot understand English? Let me show you.
윤기 매미.
Yoongi marry me. Oh goodness.
윤기를 어떻게 생각하냐?
What do you think of Yoongi?
윤기 형? 요즘 윤기 형. 윤기 형에 대해서 한번 얘기를 해보자고.
Let's talk about Yoongi Hyung for a bit.
윤기 형 인기가 많이 커졌다 갑자기.
그렇지.
Yoongi's physique had gotten a lot bigger lately all of a sudden.
지금 11일 동안 지금 갑자기 도대체 커져서 왔다고.
못 본지
그렇지.
못 보니 지금 11일 동안 지금 갑자기 도대체 커져서 왔다고.
Oh, I hadn't seen him in 11 days and he just came back looking bigger. Oh, interesting. So it seems like ever since they came back from the US, they had rest days on their own. So the last time they had a concert in the US was in Las Vegas, May 28th. And he hadn't seen him in 11 days since then. And Suga got much bigger.
윤기 형이 잘 뛰더라.
그랬더니 네 어제
윤기 형 잘 뛰더라. 윤기 형 is so good at running.
퍼졌다며.
아니 나는
너 퍼졌다며? I heard that you got exhausted. Sounds like Jungkook had a run with Yoongi,
퍼진 이유가 있었고.
and Jungkook says 나는 퍼진 이유가 있었고 I had a reason for that. Reason I was so exhausted.
퍼질 이유가 있지.
Yes, you did have a reason.
정확히 나랑 이유 같아. 옛날에
Actually, the reason is exactly the same as mine.
윤기 형이랑 내가 같이 몇 번 자주 뛰었단 말이야.
Because back in the day, Yoongi Hyung and I used to run together pretty often.
그 상태에서 못
한가에서 뛰는데
그 상태에선 못 뛰어. You cannot run in such condition. Maybe I'm pretty sure they're gonna talk about it.
네, 밥을 못 먹어가지고
Okay, there we go. Because I couldn't eat at the time, or I had nothing to eat at the time.
이제 그 군대 갔다 와가지고 뒤로 간다고
Hold on.
몇 번 자주 뛰었단 말이야.
그 상태에서 뭐
한강에서 뛰는데 이제
So he said we would run along the Han River,
밥을 못 먹어가지고
but I couldn't eat dough.
이제 그 군대 갔다 와가지고 뒤로 간다고.
Okay, so why? Because after coming back from the military, he was trying to slim back down, preparing for the Dior fashion event.
살 빼고 있었는데
So I was losing my weight.
다시 뛰었어.
I was trying to lose weight, and we ran together.
이제 10km 뛰자 해가지고 가는데
He would say, let's run 10 kilometers.
5km부터 위가 너무 아픈 거야.
맞아.
And by 5 kilometers, my stomach would be in pain. And Jungkook agrees. Yeah, look at his eyes.
이랬더니
So he was struggling.
왜냐
But then Yoongi said, 지민이 잘 못 뛰는데? Jimin, you are not that good at running.
남주형이 하도 와 지민 너무 빠르다 맨날 이러잖아.
Because Namjoon, he would always say, oh, Jimin is so fast. You're way too fast.
그래가지고 다시 나도 못 뛰는데.
But then Yoongi, seeing me struggling, would say, Jimin, you're not that good at running. You're not, actually, not better than me.
먹었잖아요.
But then I would answer, it's because that I did not have anything to eat.
근데 잘 뛰긴 해 지금.
But anyway, Yoongi Young does run well now.
지금 잘.
He's good now.
아니 진짜 풀로 나가겠어.
풀로 나가겠어. He might as well participate in a full marathon. I think that's what he meant. Because the last time he only did a 10 kilometers race.
풀로 나가겠고 하프 말고.
하프 말고 풀로 나가겠어. So he might attend full marathon instead of a half marathon. Although the last time he did a long distance running in Stanford, it was 10 kilometers, not the half marathon, right?
42.19.
42.19, 42.195 kilometers.
그 하면 안 돼.
그런 거 하면 안 돼. You shouldn't do that though.
오케이.
진짜 하면 안 돼.
Seriously, you really shouldn't.
뭐
우리 못하지.
하시는 분들은
Yeah, we cannot.
너무 존중하는.
아이 내가
I have total respect for people who do it, and Jungkook immediately agrees. Yes, they're incredible.
아니
너무 대단한데 우리는 하면 안 되는 게 이제
It is incredible, but we genuinely cannot do it because
진짜 무조건 이 공연할 때 무리가 와요.
it will, without a doubt, take a toll on us when we are performing.
아 그리고 마라톤 하는 것도 자세가
있어.
Because when you do a marathon, you have to think about and care about your position, like your running posture.
그 전문가들이 다 있다고.
There are professionals for all of that.
그 함부로 하면 안 돼. 뛰는 것도 위험해.
So you shouldn't just do it carelessly running
그래.
because it's dangerous.
하루에 3kg가 딱 적당하다 본다.
I think 3 kilometers a day is just right.
그 위로부터는
Beyond that,
3kg에서 5kg 정도?
이유가
3 kilometers to 5 kilometers, Jungkook suggests.
있는 팀이길 바래.
Because beyond that, I hope there's a reason behind it.
유경이
이유가 없어. 아니 윤경은
And they're talking about Yoongi. And that reminds me of the live stream. I think Jimin was having a dinner with other members. I forgot which ones. In a hotel room. Without Yoongi. Oh, it was this. Namjoon, Hoseok, Jimin, and Taehyung. And Jimin was like scolding Yoongi Young, even though he wasn't there, for doing a marathon on the day of the concert. Why? Because again, Jimin is concerned about like the health of other members.
형은 살 뺀다고 그런 것도 있으니까 뭐
잘해?
But for Young, it's understandable because he is trying to lose weight,
조심해.
but he has to be careful. 하지마, but don't do it to yourself.
자, 다음.
All right, next.
윤기 내림이에서 여기 온 거지?
So our conversation just now happened because of the message Yoongi marry me.
아 오케이. 윤기 내림.
I guess he found another comment that says the same thing. Yoongi marry me.
분명히 자꾸 나와.
Yoongi Young keeps coming up.
그러니까 윤경 공연 어땠어?
How was today's concert with Yoongi Young?
아 확실히 부산이라서 그런지 약간 힘 좀 많이 줬다.
힘 좀 많이 줬던데. You could really tell he was giving a lot more energy. It's definitely because it's Busan.
아니 오늘 좀 기분 많이 좋아 보이던데.
He seemed to be in a noticeably good mood today.
되게 어떻게 나왔더라?
And Jungkook was talking about the ad-libs that Suga was doing.
부산. 이게 아미여러분들 모를 수가 없나? 더 잘 아시려나?
Maybe armies, you guys cannot not know. Maybe you know better than us.
이게 아미도 아니고 이제 우리 멤버도 아니고 지인도 아닌 사람이 보면은 윤기가 오늘 텐션이 좀 낮네
그럴 수 있지.
라고 하면은 그날 윤기 기분 되게 좋은 건데.
텐션이 좀 낮네. So if someone who's neither army nor member nor even an acquaintance were to watch and say Yoongi's energy is a bit low today, I'm not sure whether he said natne or natne, which sounds the same, but is a bit better today or is a bit low today. But anyways, Jimin says, then that means Yoongi Hyung is genuinely in a very good mood that day. I think either case makes sense because from a third party's perspective, Yoongi is a super calm and composed person. And maybe they'll be thinking, Yoongi, is he like sick or something? Why is he not moving that actively? But in fact, in such cases, for example, today at Busan concert, Yoongi was in a very good mood.
뭔지 알지?
You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
윤기 형 기분 되게 좋을 때 나오는 그 미묘한 그 감정들이 있잖아.
Because there are those subtle little things that come out when Yoongi Hyung is in a really good mood.
약간 앞으로 좀 더 많이 걸어 나가고.
For example, he walks forward a bit more on stage.
멘트 할 때 빨리 더 나가고.
And when he talks, he goes forward. He goes forward too.
힘 없는 날은 거의 제자리에서 얘기하고.
But on days when he doesn't have energy, he mostly talks from where he stands.
윤경은 지금 앞으로 좀 많이 나가있던.
Today, he was noticeably further forward.
문제는 다 지켜보고 있지.
아 그럼.
Yes, we all watch each other.
우리 눈이 뒤에도 있어요.
Yes, we even have eyes in the back of our heads, Jimin says.
자, 전국 매림이.
Jungkook marry me is another comment that he saw.
가이드 선배.
여러분들. 오늘 와주셔서 감사하고 오늘
Thank you for coming today.
뭐 현장 상황이 별로 좋지 않았던 것 같아요.
맞아요.
대신해서 미안하고.
죄송.
The situation on the ground today wasn't great, and Jungkook agrees. It seemed like it wasn't easy. He said, on behalf of everyone, I would like to say I'm sorry.
사실 뭐가 문제인지 정확히 못 들었어요. 파악 중이라고 들었고.
And honestly, I didn't hear exactly what went wrong. I heard that they were figuring it out,
파악하신 것 같긴 하지만
and it seems like they have.
뭐 내일은 더 이런 일 없게 더 조치를 해달라고 했으니까
We asked them to take action so this doesn't happen tomorrow.
내일은 뭔가 좋지 않을까요? 오늘은 마음이 아프네요.
So hopefully tomorrow will be better. It hurts knowing this. 오늘 마음이 좀 아프네요. My heart is breaking for what had happened today. And yeah, as I said in my previous video about the concert, Busan Day 1 concert recap, the concert was delayed by over an hour. So that's what he's commenting about, what he's apologizing about.
이게 저희도
여러모로
좋은 마음에 약간 기프트를 좀 드리고 싶어서 저희가 준비를 했는데
So we prepared our gifts with the best intention, best intentions.
부분에서 약간 조금 차질이 있었던 것 같아요. 좀 많이 됐나?
But it seems like there were some issues with the distribution.
됐지.
그래서
거의 1시간
20분?
그치.
So almost an hour and 20 minutes. The concert delayed by.
아니다. 저희가 또 지각한 친구들이 아닌데 보면은 또
I'm so sorry, or we're so sorry. We're not the type to be late.
빅토리 대신해서 사과드리겠습니다.
Jungkook says, on behalf of Big Hit, I would like to apologize. And Jimin starts laughing. 어쩔 수 없다. We cannot help.
안 하긴 해. 뭐 사실 이게
Yes, I do feel bad about it.
또 회사 잘못이라기보다 그 정리하면서 이게 차질이 생겼던 거예요.
But honestly, it's less about it being the company's fault. It's that things got disrupted during the setup.
입장
너무 만만히 봤어 우리가. 그러니까 이 공연 하던 게 있으니까 이제 입장 잘 되고 딱 하겠지 했는데 나눠주니까 이게 답이 조금 없었잖아.
이게 뭔가
So we underestimated how complicated it would be because we have done concerts before, but we assumed entry would go smoothly. But once you add distribution into the mix, it just got so complicated.
뭐 대충 나도 보긴 했는데 구역마다 뭔가 이렇게 배치가 따닥따닥해서 이렇게 빠르게
사람 배치를 좀
So I took a rough look at it, like the placement per zone in the audience was just packed too tightly together.
더 많이 했어야 됐었던 것 같다.
빠르게
사람 배치를 좀 더 많이 했어야 됐었던 것 같다.
So I think he said something like, we should have, there should have been more staff members for distributing. So the issue was they prepared a little gift for armies to distribute, but then it took a long time, and even some armies did not even receive the gift. So it took a long time for the fans to have seats in the audience, which delayed the concert.
안 그래도 그 아미들이 얘기하고 있더라고. 그 라이브 그 위버스에서.
그 아까 그 채팅 그거 하는 거.
나 이제 보고 있어.
So apparently, armies were already talking about it in the Weverse chat, the live feed, and I was watching the chat,
나 거기서 같이 보고 있었지 그거.
and we were looking at it together. So if you stream the concert online through Weverse, you can chat with other people. You can write comments. In fact, BTS members participated in the chat that night. But they were actively monitoring what the fans were talking about.
그래도 아무튼 그래도 모처럼 고향에 와서 공연하는데 너무 좋더라고요.
But anyway, it's been a while since we performed in our hometown, and it really felt wonderful.
사실 어제까지는 여기가 고향인지 유럽인지 미국인지 아니 진짜로
But honestly,
나가자 리얼
until yesterday, I genuinely didn't know if I was in my hometown or Europe or America.
하고 바로 호텔에 왔거든요.
But for real, because we arrived, did rehearsal, and came straight to the hotel.
모르겠다가 오늘 한국어로 멘트하고
I didn't know where I was. Then today, I did a ment in Korean.
그리고 지나오면서 여기 해운대 근처에 이제 아는 길이 보이니까 또 반갑고 그렇게 되네요.
And coming here, I could see the roads around Haeundae. Haeundae. That's like one of the most famous and popular beaches in Korea. That's located in Busan.
근데
So
그냥 좋은 게 아니고요. 오늘
and it felt
에너지를 저희 이제 아는 길이 보이니까 또 반갑고 그렇게 되네요.
so realizing that he's in his hometown, Busan, it felt like meeting an old friend.
근데 기분이 안 좋은 게 아니고요. 오늘 에너지를 너무 많이 써서 조금 힘이 없어요.
But it's not that I'm in a bad mood, but I just spent so much energy today that I'm a little drained.
그래서 인사드리고 가서 잘 거예요.
So after saying goodbye, I'm gonna head out and go to bed, go to sleep.
아유 재밌었어.
It was really fun.
힘이 없어 보이네요.
You do look drained. You do look drained. Jimin says to Jungkook.
살짝 빠졌네요, 그냥.
You lost a little weight.
그래도 건강을 제발 좀 제 말을 한 번만 들어주세요. 예.
Please just once, listen to me. Take care of your health. And the way he says it is so much like what I would say to my brother as a family member. And my brother wouldn't listen to me, like doing whatever he wants in terms of like eating habit and stuff. So, yeah, this is very endearing. The way he's kind of semi scolding, as if he's like an older brother or a mom to Jungkook.
제 말을 한 번만 들어주세요.
And again, I appreciate this so much when Jimin does this to other members.
예?
한 번만 들어주세요. Please, just once, listen to me.
건강을 좀 챙기시라고요.
Take care of your health.
이제 30대예요.
You are in your 30s now.
언제까지 막내는 다 괜찮을 것 같아요?
언제까지 막내면 다 괜찮을 것 같아요? You cannot think that being the youngest, 막내, means everything will just be fine.
촬영이 있어가지고
나도 있는데.
There's a shoot coming up, so I think Jungkook was saying that to explain why he's been losing weight. Then Jimin says, "Me too. I have one too."
빼야 되겠지. 아예 투어 다니면서
나는
So Jungkook says, 빼야 되긴 하는데 I need to lose it. I need to lose my weight.
근데
살이 많이 너무 많이 쪄가지고 그래서
Especially since while we were on tour, I gained a bit of weight.
안 돼요. 그러시면 안 돼요.
But still, you shouldn't do that to yourself,
알겠죠?
right? Understood?
어,
제발 좀. So yeah, it is like being a mom, parents. Please listen to me just once. Take care of yourself.
잔소리가 많습니다.
그러시면 안 돼요.
굶으시면 안 돼요. You cannot starve yourself.
알겠죠? 말 좀 들으세요. 제발 좀.
말 좀 들으세요. 제발 좀. Please listen to me. I'm begging you.
잔소리가 많습니다.
잔소리가 많습니다. You're doing a lot of nagging.
왜냐면
And Jimin's getting even louder.
하지 말라고 참 번을 말씀드렸는데 결국에는 그냥
So the reason why he's nagging so much is because I told you so many times not to do that, and yet you.
와, 여러분들의 알이
And he didn't finish his sentence, but it's basically saying that he told Jungkook many times not to starve yourself, but Jungkook didn't listen to him.
알이요?
And the way Jungkook changes the conversation topic, it almost feels like, yeah, we're looking at a family situation, whether between like older brother, younger brother, or mom and kid, or like husband and wife.
제일 좋아하는 말
Like one person is nagging and the other person says, all right, I understood, and trying to change the conversation topic.
이
알이요?
You're talking about Ari?
아미 제일 좋아하는 맛이 뭘까?
I wonder what's Army's favorite flavor for Ari?
좋아하는
이 동아리 알은 거꾸로 베기면 큰일 나요.
That's so funny.
좋아하는
이 동아리 알은 거꾸로 베기면 큰일 나요.
That reminds me of what happened with like how they all of a sudden start talk about Dragon Ball Broly after talk about where did it even come from? So it's like a word. It's not even a wordplay. He's saying something that sounds similar to what Jungkook says. So Jungkook was saying 좋아하는 아미들이 좋아하는 아리 or something like the Ari flavor that Army would like, but then he all of a sudden starts saying 종아리 알, which means calf muscle. And he says it's a disaster if your calf muscles got knotted up the wrong way.
동아리 안에 거꾸로 베기는 거지.
거꾸로
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like calf muscles getting knotted up in the wrong way?
있잖아요.
Like the heart upside down, heart shaped?
옛날에 그 장난 아니었는데
Back in the day, it used to be a disaster.
내가 좋아하는 맛은 말이죠.
So I guess it's saying like if something like this happens. Calf muscles getting knotted up is so bad. It hurts so bad.
망고. 오렌지.
Jungkook is talking about his favorite flavor.
오렌지 맛있어요.
Orange one. That's pretty good.
오렌지 레몬. 웬만해서 다 좋아하는 것 같은데.
I guess mango, orange, lemon. I think I basically like all of them.
그러네.
내일 생일입니다, 정우 씨.
Tomorrow is our birthday, Jungkook.
아 맞네.
Yes.
아니.
Jimin was gesturing
그러네.
to suggest Jungkook says a few words for armies, but then Jungkook thought that he was trying to have a handshake with him.
내일 생일입니다, 정우 씨.
아 맞네.
Yeah, that motion. But then Jungkook saw that and immediately reaches.
아니. 한마디 하시네.
Yeah, Jimin, go ahead, say a few words
생일입니다.
네.
because tomorrow is our anniversary.
내일도
우리 14주년이지.
It's our 14th anniversary, right?
13주년입니다.
No, it's the 13th anniversary.
3주년이요?
예.
Oh, really?
연차가 14년 차이고 한국에서만 그런 연차를 따지기 때문에
So it's the 14th year of activity, but only in Korea do we count years that way. So it's kind of like Korean age versus international age.
아 그러네요.
예, 13주년입니다.
So it's the 13th anniversary. And yes, today is June 13th, 2026. Woo! So happy birthday to BTS.
아 시간 빠르네요.
Time goes by fast.
정국이가 사랑합니다.
Jungkook is in his 30s now.
하지만 괜찮아요.
28입니다.
I'm actually 28.
하지만 괜찮아요.
So again, that's Korean age versus international age thing.
저희
But 하지만 괜찮아요. But that's okay.
아직 더 할 수 있잖아요.
We can still do more.
아 그럼요.
Of course.
내일도 내일 죽었어요.
아직
내일 죽었어요. Tomorrow we're gonna kill it.
짱짱합니다.
내일 죽었어요.
짱짱합니다. We're still going strong.
물론 몸이 많이 무겁긴 한데
Of course, the body feels pretty heavy.
그건 진짜 무거워서잖아요.
That's literally because you are heavier.
아니 몸이 무거운 편
몸무게 무거운 편은 아닌데 I'm not on the heavier side though.
요즘 아이들 친구들 치고는 무거운 편이지.
But I guess compared to other idol peers these days, I'm on the heavier side.
장난이에요.
I was just joking.
아 진짜.
진짜로. Seriously though.
가볍죠.
너무 많아.
They are light. They're way too skinny.
요즘 사람들
People these days?
근데
Right.
와, 에너지는 장난 아니죠.
그러니까
The energy is no joke.
그건 나이야.
And that's just youth.
진짜 잘하죠. 아니,
They're genuinely so good.
내가 어렸을 때 그렇게 못했던 것 같은데.
I mean, I don't think I was that good when I was that age.
아니 진짜 다 잘.
But Jungkook says, 아니야. So Jungkook's idea is that if you're young, that energy naturally comes out.
저 진짜 다 잘.
아니 그러니까
But Jimin says, but seriously, all of them are so good.
춤의 뭐 퀄리티를 떠나서 지금
I mean, setting aside the quality of the dancing,
이제
아 에너지가
에너지가
I'm talking about the energy, the strength.
이제는 더 잘 쳐보자.
Now, 더 잘 쳐보자. Let's perform even better.
이 요령을 필요해야 돼.
요령 그치.
요령은 피워야 돼. So now, since we got older, we have to be more technical, or we have to be more strategic.
오늘 좀 섹시하게.
That's right. Work smarter, sexily.
섹시 지민.
Sexy Jimin.
색정.
색정, which is a short for sexy Jungkook.
섹시.
Sekji, short for sexy Jimin. But then Jimin immediately regrets himself, saying, I'm sorry. And having that handshake. I guess saying sekjong, like sexy Jungkook in a shortened form, is like a kind of like a dad joke that 아저씨 would make. That's why he's apologizing.
죄송합니다.
And he even apologized to armies. I'm sorry.
진짜 피곤한가 봐요. 진짜.
I'm way too exhausted because that's not like type of jokes that he would make when he's in a, I don't know, better form.
진짜 거짓말 아니고 이런 날 소주 마시면 술술 들어가는 거예요.
아니죠.
I'm not even lying. On a day like this, soju would just slide right down. You wouldn't even feel drunk.
이 자리에 앉아서 진짜 한 3시간도 있을 수 있어요.
Yeah, I could honestly sit here for 3 hours right now.
사실 그 부산 오면서 버스 타고 갔는데 저희가
Actually, on the way to Busan, we came by bus.
나는 이제 내리잤거든.
I just slept the whole time,
계속해서.
the whole way.
그래서
잘 자더라고요. 저 잘 보고 있었습니다.
그래서 어제
Yeah, I noticed you were sleeping really well. I was watching closely. By the way, taking a bus from Seoul to Busan would take more than 4 hours, like 5 hours. Interesting. I guess they didn't decide to take either KTX, bullet train, or speed train, or airplane, which would shorten the travel by like 4 hours. Like airplane, it would only take an hour or so, but then they decided to take a bus. I guess that's because they have tons of staff members as well.
딱 자려고 누웠는데 갑자기
So last night I lay down to sleep and immediately
잘 잤어요.
I fell asleep. I had a good sleep,
해가 떴어.
and then I got up. I woke up
되게 잘 잤다.
and I felt like I slept so well.
딱 시간 보니까 한 2시간밖에 안 지나는 거야.
진짜?
But I checked the time, but only 2 hours had passed.
진짜로?
For real?
너무 잤나 보다. 차에서.
You must have slept too much on the bus.
난 그때부터 쭉 깨 있었어.
And so from that point on, I just stayed awake.
그럼 계속 있는 거야 지금?
Oh, so you were just up the whole time?
아하 이게 힘들만 하네 보니 봐봐. 지금
No wonder today was hard for you.
속도 안 좋은데.
다이어트 플러스
속도 안 좋은데. Your stomach's not great either.
잠도 못 자고.
잠 이슈.
So I had a diet issue, so I'm losing weight, and also sleep issues.
이게 또 내가 프로가 아닌 거지 아마추어인 거야 그냥.
So this is proof that I'm not a pro. I'm not a professional. I'm still an amateur.
아니야.
No, it's not that.
버스는 오랜만이야.
It's just taking the bus is rare.
버스 오랜만이긴 해.
Yeah, it's been a while since we took the bus.
오랜만에.
조릴만해. No wonder you got drowsy.
자 그럼 내가 이런 날 있으면 앞으로 깨워줄게.
So, okay, next time this happens, I will wake you up on the bus.
그럴 필요 없어.
No need for that.
차에서 자고 있으면 근데 진짜 잘 자던 거야.
So if you're sleeping on the bus, I will wake you up. But you are really sleeping so well.
아니 가지고
So I guess Jimin thought about approaching Jungkook and whispering in his ear something in a very funny way. I cannot. It's not that audible, but it's just funny. Anyways. Oh, 긴장하지 마. Don't get nervous or something. Jungkook, don't get nervous.
버스 타는데 긴장해 왜?
Why would I be nervous on a bus?
아 벌써 보인다. 니 이렇게 자고 있다가 기회 되면 하면은
I can already picture it. Like you sleeping like this, and I lean up to your ear and go.
이렇게 광대만 올라가는 거 뭔지 알지?
If I do that to you, like you would like start laughing,
눈 감고 안 뜨잖아 니.
but you don't open your eyes.
다 광대만 올라가.
So in that situation, you would smile with your eyes closed, like cheeks lifting. So Jimin was making that noise again, almost like a, I don't know, how an old person, like a grandfather would say, like a dying grandfather or something. 긴장하지 마, don't get nervous.
그래서 어떻게 되는 거야?
How do you even make that kind of sound?
약간 빅사리 같은데요 제가 봤을 때.
so good at it. This is so funny.
아. 아무튼 내일 생일인데
Anyway, tomorrow is our birthday.
내일 생일인데 너무 축하드리고
Huge congratulations to you.
축하드립니다. 여기도 축하드립니다.
And congratulations to us.
더 드셨네요. 이제 13살이십니다.
You have turned a year older. You are 13 now.
이제 초등학생이에요.
We are in elementary schoolers now.
맞습니다.
That's right.
초등학생 6학년이에요. 이제
6th grade in elementary school.
내년에 중학생 됩니다.
And next year we'll be in middle school.
아 이제 좀 사춘기가 올 나이거든요.
That's the age when puberty arrives.
죄송합니다.
I'm sorry. I guess he was burping.
이게 오늘 몸에 힘이 없어요.
Way too exhausted today. I have no energy today.
올 나이인데
So that's when puberty comes.
아니 이제 이런 그 뭐지?
아니죠. 이게 만 13세인 거잖아요.
Wait, this is the international age 13.
슥 지나갈 나이죠.
아니지 그게 아니라 이런
So that age just flies by, right?
이런 힘듦도 이제 같이 공유하는 거예요.
No, it's not that. Sharing this kind of exhaustion together, that's what this is. Sharing with the fans.
제가 오늘 얘기했어요.
힘듦도 이제 같이 공유하는 거예요.
And that reminds me of what Jungkook said during his live stream before the comeback, that he, from now on, he really wants to share everything with the fans in a even more honest fashion.
제가 오늘 얘기했어요.
And in fact, I mentioned earlier today,
라이브 올 건데
I said I'll be coming live today,
시간 좀 되겠다.
and I'll be a bit grumpy or
언제 투덜 되라고 하셨어요? 잠깐만. 키를 제가 봤거든요 멀리서.
투덜이 되겠다. So I'll make some complaints or grumble today. I guess Jimin said that in the chat room on Weverse live stream. No, Weverse concert live stream before the concert started.
메이 013.
웃지 마라.
메이 맞나? MEI 013.
Sounds like Jimin saw someone writing kikikiki LOL in the chat room while he was talking, and he vaguely remembers seeing an ID username ME013.
잠깐만. 키를 제가 봤거든요 멀리서.
He saw someone laughing, typing LOL.
메이 013.
MEI013.
마라.
메이
Don't laugh.
맞나? MEI 013.
MEI013. Don't laugh.
마 웃지 마라.
웃지 마라. 웃으면 안 되니까네.
웃으면 안 되니까네. You cannot laugh.
그 뭐예요? SNL 그 이상한 사투리 쓰시는 그
You know the person on SNL with the weird dialect?
네 그분. 그 지금 피부과 저기
뭐예요 원장 그 부원장
진짜 그 너무 웃겨.
The vice director of the dermatologist department. That's so funny. Interesting. SNL Korea 피부과 부원장. So I guess there's a character in SNL Korea who makes like funny who does like funny dialects and stuff. I don't know which character is talked about. Anyways, they're so funny.
미친 사람 미친 사람.
뭐냐
They look like a crazy person.
뭐?
So, they're doing the impersonation.
미친 사람 같아.
Yeah, it's so insane.
실제로 보면 더 미친 사람 같긴.
In real life, they would look even crazier,
좋은 의미로 미친 사람.
but in a good way
진짜 웃기고 최고.
because they're so hilarious, genuinely funny.
너무 좋은 하지. 영 많이 못 드시네. 오늘 천천히 드시고 내일 좀
너 많이 못 드시네. You're not eating much at all today? Eat slowly today?
많이 먹었어.
내일도 탄수화물 좀 넣으시고.
And tomorrow eat more, get some carbs in tomorrow too. And Jungkook said, 많이 먹었어. I already ate a lot.
넣어야 돼요.
You have to have some carbs.
조금 넣어야 돼.
You absolutely have to have at least a little carbs.
아니야, 너 오늘 아침에 먹었어.
I ate breakfast today. I had carbs for breakfast today.
뭐?
아침도 먹고
I had breakfast
지금 점심도 먹고 공연 들어갔다가 점심도 먹고.
at lunch and I went to the concert and now we are eating again. Really? Good job.
아 맞아, 우리 그 노멀
유명세.
가사를 알려줄까?
All right. Normal. 유명세. Celebrity status. Should he tell them the lyrics? And Jimin said 유명세, which translates to celebrity status because it's in the chorus, the normal Korean version, which they performed at Busan Day 1 concert.
그거 아직 안 떴나?
안 떴을걸?
Are the lyrics not released yet?
아이 참 답답하네
케로신,
진짜.
도파민, 케미컬, 유명세와 페임이
유명세.
I'm laughing because
그거 아직 안 떴나?
안 떴을걸?
아이 참 답답하네
케로신,
진짜.
도파민, 케미컬,
I 참 답답하네 진짜. I guess here, well, 답답하네 진짜 literally means this is so frustrating or it's driving me crazy. So maybe it's like he wished that Big Hit released the lyrics earlier. Maybe he's expressing frustration about that, or he's simply expressing frustration because armies must not have understood the lyrics because they did not have the written version yet.
유명 안 떴을걸?
아이 참 답답하네
케로신,
진짜.
도파민,
Because the lyrics hadn't dropped yet.
케미컬, 유명세와 페임이
유명세.
유명세와 페임
쇼미의 쇼미라 반복.
So 유명세, 유명세 and fame, celebrity status and fame. That was the lyrics.
반복되는 춤이 we call this shit no more.
And yeah, I did that in my previous video. 반복되는 춤, the dance that's on repeat. And then he goes, yeah, we call this shit normal.
조명이 꺼지면
내 파트가 아니라가지고. 네 파트 아니야?
It's not the part, it's not my part. That's why Jimin doesn't remember. That's actually Jin's part.
아니야.
지금 파트구나.
Yeah, it is Jin Hyung's part.
조명이 꺼지면 찾아드는 꿈.
맞아.
조명이 꺼지면 찾아드는 꿈. When the lights go out, the dream that creeps in.
맞아.
That's right.
잠깐 이 세상이 날 잊었으면.
I wish the world would forget me just for a second, just for a moment.
어? 기억 잘한다.
Oh, you are good at remembering it.
케로신 도파민 와라카라도 여기 카우디션 너무 아우.
이렇게고. 시구는 돌고 난 도망치는 중. We are calling me red. We are calling me blue.
Yeah, the earth is spinning and I'm on the run. Calling me red, calling me blue.
네모난 화면 뒤에 그 가쁜 숨. Is it different for me?
Different from me.
Is it different for you?
I'm getting breathless inside the square screen. Is it different for me? Is it different for you?
You for you.
알아. 아니 뭐야.
감이 그 아까 감이 필링 또
또
하고.
같구나.
The next part, which is Taeyong's part, that's the same as the English version.
알아 이제 너무 익숙해진 걸.
이거 하는데.
알아 이제 너무 익숙해진 걸. That's Jungkook's part. I know. I have gotten so used to this.
태영이 요즘 호통을 많이 치는.
So Jimin is laughing because Taehyung nowadays does that when he sings. You know, he sometimes belts it out like that. And that's making Jimin laughing.
무슨 곡에서 그랬던 거지? 너무 이거 할 때.
Which song was it that he does this?
정말이야 어릴 때.
Was it normal?
그 화가 너무 많이 나 있어서.
Because It sounds like he's so angry,
아 웃음이 계속 나.
and I keep laughing. Oh yes, that's when Taehyung belts it out like that. Fantasy and bang like a game to do. And Taehyung, yeah, is good at that. Even though, he's also good at singing like mellow songs. When he does like rock style or hip hop style, he does that voice, right? Also, he does it in Hooligan too. I remember I was very surprised during Kwang Hamun comeback show. At the end of Hooligan, watch this, man, Hooligan. Yeah, he did that. And I actually like that voice. But that makes Jimin laughing.
태연이 영상으로 봤어요, 여러분들 진짜.
Have you guys seen Taehyung with his hair dyed?
그래줬어.
와 무슨 뭐야?
He's gotten so younger.
뭐 약간
상남자 때 같다니까. 상남자는 막 그
무슨 그거
It's actually looks like he's back to the 상남자 era,
있잖아요.
boy in love era.
어리는 약 같은 거 많아요.
You know, there's a thing like a de-aging potion or a pill, like a magical anime potion. He's talked about.
무슨 한 10년 젊어진 것 같아.
His looks like he got 10 years younger. So when Army saw Taehyung for the first time with his new dyed hair during the sound check, yeah, I saw a lot of armies say how it looks like as if he traveled back in time to 화양연화 era, the most beautiful moment in life. And yeah, he does look much younger with that hair.
너무 잘생겼던데?
And he's so handsome.
미안해.
And Jungkook agrees. 뷰영이 좋아. Yeah, 뷰영 is good. 좋아. And the way he says, acknowledging V's handsomeness is so funny.
염라 형들 가사는 올라가지고요.
The rap line, Hyung's lyrics, I do not know.
추후에 공지드리도록 하겠습니다.
So we will update you later. So I did my best trying to decipher the rapper's Korean lyrics in my previous video, but I could not. I only got like 30% of it. Although RM's lyrics are still the same in English.
그리고
Also,
나이 됐죠?
we also performed One More Night.
맞아요.
아 오늘 나이
That's right.
힘들어요.
One More Night is so tough.
24 hours in the club, 24 hours out of bed. 아니야, 벌써 또 틀렸잖아.
See, I got it wrong again already.
24 hours in the 아 맞네.
Oh, I was right after all.
24 hours out of bed. 지지지도 않니 없게 시계는
Fantasy.
아, 펄린이야? 알아 아니야?
Is Fallen not I know?
몰라.
I don't know.
에헤이.
Hey.
어느 것을 먹을까요? 알아맞혀 봅시다. 딩동댕동.
어느 것을 먹을까요? That means which one should I eat? And when I was young, I did that a lot. When I had to choose between something, and he's leaving it up to chance for him to decide what he's gonna eat next. I wonder if kids nowadays still do that. But yeah, back in the day, we used to do that when we were young.
와 이거 어떻게 진짜 이거 와.
아, 그러니까 식혜 너무 귀찮아.
이것도 고정
어떻게 씻지? How am I supposed to wash myself? Take a shower?
돼 있어가지고요. 와 진짜 이거 와.
아, 그러니까 식혜 너무 귀찮아.
이것도 고정돼 있어가지고요.
고정돼 있어가지고요. So let's talk about his hair.
와 이거 어떻게 풀지 이거?
내가 봤을 때
How can I untie it or like unfix it? So he has that hair extension. So which means that it takes extra time for him to wash himself and wash his hair.
다음 들어가잖아. 일단 소파에 한번 앉아. 그럼 끝난 거다.
The way I see it, you go into the room and then Jimin exactly knows what Jungkook is talking about and says, if you sit on the sofa, then it's game over.
아니 소파에 앉는 게 아니라
화장실
And not sitting on the sofa.
바로 직행이에요. 그냥
You need to immediately go to the bathroom. Go straight to the bathroom.
이 옷 입은 상태로 그냥 직행하고
다시 나와서는 뭐
그러면 이제
Like fully dressed like this. You need to go to the bathroom first. Like don't even undress. And then Jungkook says, but then what if you go back, you come out again and then sit on the sofa or lie on the sofa. And Jimin says,
끝난 거야. 그럼 2시간은 못 쉰다.
if you do that, it's game over and you wouldn't be able to take a shower for 2 hours.
아니 내가 웃긴 게 침대가 퀸 사이즈가 하나가 있고
아, 2개가 있대 여기가.
What's funny is, apparently, the hotel that they're staying at, the room has a queen size bed
그
and
다음에 작은 사이즈 하나 또 있잖아.
another single sized bed. So they have 2 beds in their rooms.
그러니까 그 싱글은 내가 좀 지저분한 상태에서도 누울 수 있는 침대로.
So I have designated the single bed as the dirty state bed, the one where I can lie down without having showered yet.
그렇게 해놨고
야 그거 알려주면 어떡해.
Hey, why'd you just tell me that?
그렇게 하면은 안돼. 난 진짜 바로 옆도 보지 말고 그냥 시야를 이렇게 한 다음에
아니 여분
그래서
So that's what Jimin is planning to do. Once he enters his room, I literally go straight ahead. I won't even look to the side. Keep my vision, tunnel vision.
여분 봐야 돼. 혹시 넘어질 수도 있잖아.
But Jungkook is being realistic. No, you have to look to the side though, because you might fall otherwise.
보여요.
I can still see it this way.
뭐 이렇게 하는 것도 아니고.
I'm not even talking about doing this,
보여요.
so I can see this way.
뭐 이렇게 하는 것도 아니고.
It's not like I was gonna do that.
이렇게 해서 보여요.
But even in that case, even if I do this, I can still see.
가서 바로 그냥 발가벗고
So I would go in to the bathroom and just strip right away.
당연하지. 씻으려면
Of course, that's what you have to do. Strip if you're gonna wash yourselves.
벗고 옷은 나중에 치워. 일단
So deal with the clothes later,
물을 묻혀. 그럼 시작이야 이제.
but first get wet. That's how you start. And that's so relatable. Like when I'm tired, I consider the act of taking showers so burdensome. And yeah, I exactly know what they're talking about. I just sit on the sofa for hours and hours, procrastinating on taking a shower. But Jimin's right. Like once you get wet, like have water on your hair, then you naturally begin the process of taking a shower.
물이 묻어야 돼. 물이. 진짜
You have to have water on yourself. You have to get wet.
제일 중요한 머리에 묻어야 돼요.
The most important thing is getting your hair wet first.
물 줘야 될 거야.
But shouldn't you remove your eye makeup first?
아, 물 묻혀야지 일단 그것도 한다니까.
No, you need to get wet first. You do it, and you would do it, removing eye makeup later, naturally.
에이 이러면서.
진짜?
이눈 지우잖아요? 그럼 나 한 번 더 앉아요.
Because if I wipe my eye makeup first, then I sit on the sofa. I go back to the sofa.
아니 일단 막 이렇게 막 있다가
이따가
해야지 하고
내 욕을 하면서 들어가. 너는
So I'll sit for a minute, sit there, and I will eventually go in cursing at myself.
또 이래.
So here, they are basically talking to themselves, scolding themselves, like, hey, you're doing this again.
맞아요. 혼잣말로 욕을 겁나 하다가
So I would curse at myself,
닦아.
좀 제발 좀 움직여라 하면서
그래.
like swearing and saying, please just move already.
그래 들어라.
Go in.
하고 다시 나가.
And then I would remove my eye makeup and then come back out.
얼굴도 안 지우고
하고
I wouldn't even wash my face.
하고
그리고 휴지로 약간
하고 핸드폰 다시 들고.
and then I would just look at my phone again.
하다가 아이
And then they would start cursing at themselves again.
물 틀어놓고
또 앉아.
And I would turn on the water and then start sitting again. This is so relatable.
폰 겁나해.
And then I would be on my phone so long.
폰 겁나해.
폰 겁나해. I'll use the phone.
불에 붙여.
So the trick is getting
겁나해.
wet with water. Hold on, let me refresh. And that reminds me of what
폰 겁나해.
Jin said.
아니면은 핸드폰을 잠깐 그
I forgot when. I think it was when he was on his solo tour. Like he was giving pro tips about what to do after concert. Like you should shower yourself immediately once you get to the room, because otherwise it will be so difficult because you're so exhausted
밖에 던져야 돼요.
and you would procrastinate on and on.
불에 붙여야 돼요. 아니면은 핸드폰을
So
잠깐
get yourself wet or
그방 밖에 던져야 돼요.
throw the phone outside the room for a bit.
씻을 수가 없어. 이 핸드폰이 문제예요.
Because otherwise you wouldn't be able to shower. The phone is the problem.
핸드폰을 샤워실에 던져야 돼.
I need to throw the phone into the shower.
박살내야 돼 들어갈 때 이제.
Or just smash it.
아 이거 핸드폰이 문제야.
The phone is seriously the problem.
이 핸드폰이 있으면은
If I have my phone,
진짜 쇼츠 보면 4시간 봐요. 진짜.
I'll watch shorts for 4 hours.
맞아요. 진짜 아무 생각 없이 그냥
그냥
Right? I
바보가 돼 있어. 바보가.
just become completely brain dead.
근데 뭐 하는지 몰라. 이거 뭐 하는지 모른다. 바보가 돼 있어. 이거 뭐 하는지 모른다.
I don't even know what I'm watching, and he just watches on and on.
바보가 돼 있어. 진짜.
Yeah, just zoned out.
새벽 4시.
그다음에 이제 보다가 찹추 찹찹추 찹추 찹찹추 찹추 찹찹추
니들이 막
So chop chop chew. That's like I think I saw that. It's a type of content that's like all over social media nowadays, especially like TikTok or Instagram Reel or YouTube Shorts, often featuring a dog.
그런다니까요.
So that's what happens.
요즘에 그게 많이 뜨더라고요. 웃긴 거 해가지고 5위부터
맞아.
5위까지 해가지고.
Recently, that type of thing is showing up a lot on my feed, like contents that ranking funny stuff from 5th place to 1st place.
닭 우는 거 알아요?
Do you know the chicken crown thing?
겁나 아픈 거 있잖아.
The incredibly painful one?
그거랑 뭐 강아지들 5위부터 1위까지.
That and dog ranking from 5th to 1st,
고양이 5위부터 1위까지.
and cat ranking from 5th to 1st.
너무 떠.
It comes out a lot. It comes up a lot.
사람들이 넘어지는 거 5위부터 1위까지.
People falling 5th to 1st.
그럼 왜 만드는
근데 보잖아 끝까지 보잖아.
I don't even understand why they make contents like that. But then Jimin says, but that's the point, because you keep watching until the end, till the very end.
1위가 궁금해서 보잖아.
Because you're curious about 1st place.
그럴 수도 있죠. 돈 버는 법을 아는 거지.
That's how it goes. They know exactly how to make money.
안 됐다. 나도 형 영상으로 5위부터 1위 만들어야 돼.
나?
You know, I need to make a 5th to 1st ranking video featuring Hyung, featuring you.
아 하지 마라. 이거
Don't do it.
하면은 어쩔 수 없을 것 같아.
If you make one like that, it will be out of control.
얼마나 사람을 망쳐놓으려고.
How much do you want to ruin people's lives?
난 이름 몰라? 나름 필터링 한 게 아마 나는 기분이 나쁠 것 같아. 그치?
필터링
나쁠 것 같아. 나름 필터링 한 게 난 이름 몰라?
난 니를 몰라. Do you think I don't know about you?
나름 필터링 한 게 아마 나는 기분이 나쁠 것 같아.
Oh, like it will probably make me feel bad if you release contents after doing a little bit of filtering. So Jimin like takes a lot of like random photos, weird photos, funny photos, and videos and stuff. And if Jungkook makes like a fifth to first place ranking content about Jimin, he wouldn't release anything that's too funny or too inappropriate, right? Even if that's the case, that would make Jimin feel bad because he knows that those content are not the worst ones.
그치? 도야. 아무튼 여러분들 생일
Tomorrow's her birthday.
생일인데 지금 저희 도망칠 준비하고 있거든요.
We are preparing to make our escape. Oh, I think they're about to finish the live stream
나는 자야겠어.
because I need to sleep.
가서도 그냥 바로 안 씻어.
But even when I get there, I won't just go shower.
그래? 내가 가서 발로 밀어줄까?
Should I come and push it in with my foot? Just go in.
그래도 안 들어갈 걸?
I still won't go in even then.
물 맞아도 나올 걸?
Even if water hits me, I will come back out.
그러면 진짜 인정. 그거는 씻을 수 없는 거야. 난물 맞으면
Well, if that's the case, then it's unsalvageable.
어떻게든 하더라.
Because for me, if water actually hits me, I always somehow manage.
마음의 준비를 해야 되지.
You have to mentally prepare yourself.
그거 하지 마. 되게 위험해. 그거 하면 안 돼.
So Jungkook was stretching his neck, like twisting his neck like that, making that bone sound. And Jimin says, "Don't do that to yourself." Again, worried about Jungkook's health.
근데 그거다 병원에 몇 번 실려갔냐? 그거 위험해. 그거 하면 안 돼.
It's dangerous. You shouldn't do that.
근데 그거다 병원에 몇 번 실려갔냐?
Like, how many times have I ended up in the hospital doing that?
이때까지 난 한 번도 안 실려갔기 때문에.
But I have never gone past. I've never gone to the hospital doing this.
네가 목이 조금 두꺼워서 그런가?
Maybe it's because your neck is a little thicker.
하긴 니도 두꺼운 편이 아니야.
Well, you're not actually that thick.
근육 있다.
근육 있다.
근육 있다.
So let's talk about the muscles.
나 이렇게 하라.
I do it like that. Where's my phone? Because he got a cramp doing that.
형 지금 지금도 힘들다.
그래서 이렇게 하면.
So Jimin has some neck problems.
근데 이게 요령이 있어 이게 딱.
그렇다니까 여러분들 보세요.
So that's why you shouldn't do it like that. There's a technique to it.
여러분들이 핸드폰을 많이 보시잖아요. 진짜 여기 지금 보고 계신 여러분들 지금 몇 분이야?
So everyone, now it's Jimin scolding armies. So everyone, you all look at your phones too much, right? And in fact, you guys are all watching right now. How many of you are here?
혼내야겠어. 그냥 370만 분 여러분들 싹 다.
I need to scold you guys right now. 3.7 million people.
하루 종일 보고 있을 거 아니에요.
All of you. You guys all like must be hunched over your phones all day.
그럼 어떻게 돼요? 봐요.
Then what happens?
우리
Look.
엄마도 얼마 전에 2시간 하고 왔는데.
I even gave my mom a talk about this just recently for 2 hours.
뭐 강의야?
Is this a lecture?
아니 강의가 아니라 봐요.
No, it's not a lecture.
어떻게 되는지 봐요.
Look at what happens.
맨날 이러고 있으니까 되게 곱죠.
Because if you're always like this, hunched over,
네, 나를 예로 들어주죠.
so to use myself as an example,
하늘을 보잖아요. 이제 뭐 씻을 때도 이렇게 씻는데.
you know when I try to look up at the sky, or even when I shower, I watch like this now.
예전에 그냥 이렇게 하늘을 봤다고.
Before in the past, I used to look up at the sky like this.
기억나?
Remember?
예전에는
근데 그냥 이렇게 하늘 보는데 나 이게 그냥 못 들어 이제.
But these days, I cannot do it like that.
진짜?
목이 안 좋아서
because of my neck problems.
이렇게 들어야 돼요.
So I have to do it like this. Oh wow.
이렇게 된다니까요, 여러분들. 핸드폰을 제발 좀
So see, this is what happens.
저처럼 되게
이거 제일
싫은
위험하지. 진짜.
So please, everyone, put down your phones.
5번이 많이 나가거든요, 여러분들.
And here he's referring to number 5, like what you call it, cervical disc 5 goes first.
디스크가
Yeah, it's called like C5 or something. Cervical disc 5. So I guess Jimin has some disc problem.
나 디스크 있잖아.
다 있지.
I also have a disc issue. Yeah, everyone is the same.
이게
안 터진 게 아니라.
이게 삐죽 나왔어요.
It's poking out for me,
완전 삐돌이에요.
completely sticking out. 삐돌이에요, and he has made a nickname out of it. It's very pokey.
조심하셔야 돼요, 여러분들. 그거 아파요, 그거 진짜 그거
So you have to be careful, everyone. That hurts,
달고 산다, 그거 진짜로.
and you generally end up living with that condition. Yeah, real talk. And I really appreciate Jimin doing that. You know, when he scolds, whether his fellow members or his family member, like his mom or even fans, is genuinely concerned about them. And he himself has been struggling with that, so he knows exactly how much it hurts. So you have to be careful. So they were just being funny. 하지 마세요. Don't eat. Or sorry, don't do that. And at the end, Jimin improvised and said, 내일 공연인데 너무 많이 먹이네. Like tomorrow we have another concert, but I just ate too much.
풍경이 너무 좋은데?
풍경이 너무 좋은데? It looks amazing outside.
뭐야?
아, 빨리 사이버펑크 2 나왔으면 좋겠다. 아.
Jungkook was just singing Cyberpunk official soundtrack that he loves. And he says, I hope the sequel comes out soon. Cyberpunk 2.
사펑스.
Cyberpunk, that's a short for Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk. Yeah. That is one of his favorite movies, and he loves the soundtracks to it.
사펑. 저는
사펑 엣지로는 2 빨리 나와주세요.
Cyberpunk 2. Please, Cyberpunk Edge Runner 2. Please come out soon.
그거 보고 싶어요. 저기 뭐야?
I want to watch that one. What is it?
뭐 얘기했던 거?
The one that we talked about recently?
무섭다는.
The scary one?
아, 백룸.
백룸 봤냐?
Backroom. Oh, yes. It's in the cinema nowadays in Korea. Backrooms. It's a sci-fi horror movie. Yeah, I thought about watching that one at theaters recently. And Jimin says, have you watched it yet?
게임만 해봤어.
영화
I only played the game. In fact, Jungkook played that game before the comeback when he was doing that, like a game streaming Weverse live stream. In fact, I think I reacted to Jungkook playing that scary game. It was so scary.
안 봤지?
But you haven't seen the movie, right?
보고 싶은데.
I really want to watch it.
보면 되지.
Then you just watch it.
근데 내가 집 밖으로 나갈까?
Would I go outside my home?
진짜 집 밖으로 난 안 나가니까.
Because I generally don't go outside often.
형이 지금 요즘 하고 있는 게임이 있잖아.
There's a game that you are playing lately. Pet World?
하면 형이 지금 요즘 하고 있는 게임이 있잖아.
Pet World? I think he's talking about that. Pal World, maybe? Is a game. If I heard this correctly.
그거 하면 이제 못 나가지.
Once you start playing that, you cannot go outside.
재밌긴 해.
It is fun though.
헤럴드 그 뭐야?
없지?
정식 출시 7월 10일인가 한다고 하는데 저도 한번 해보려고요.
It officially launches July 10th, and I want to try too.
예.
Oh, really? Okay. Pal World. 정식 출시. July 10th. Oh, it's been 2.5 years already? Yeah, it used to be a big thing. It was super popular, but I guess the official release is happening soon, July 10th.
야, 진짜 너무 재밌던데 그거. 나 진짜
It is super fun.
밤새고 한다니까.
I genuinely can stay up all night and playing it.
쉴 때.
그런 게임은 완전 밤새서 하는 게임이지.
Like when I rest, I do that. And Jungkook says that kind of game is something that you would pull all-nighters playing. Interesting. Pell World. It's an action, adventure, survival, and monster taming game created and published by Japanese developer Pocket Pair. Wasn't it like controversial back in the day? Because it's very similar to like Pokemon and stuff. It was kind of regarded as like a copycat game, but it was hugely successful and popular.
건축 이런 거 좋아하잖아.
건축 설계사
You know, I love building aspects and stuff.
준비해보는 게 어때?
Why not consider training as an architect?
재능이 없어 보고 따라하는 것만 잘해.
But I have no talent. I'm only good at watching and copying.
카피니까
그러니까 노동만 잘해.
I'm only good at labor.
그러니까 창의력이 부족해.
Creativity is lacking.
그러니까 힘든 거는 얼마든지 할 수 있는데
I can do anything physically demanding, but
창의력이 안 돼.
when it comes to creativity, I just can't.
고생했고요.
You worked hard today.
아미 여러분들 오늘
And to all armies,
생방으로 지켜봐 주신 분들,
those who watched the live broadcast,
와주신 분들,
those who came in person,
저희 때문에 놀러 와 주신 분들 모두 너무
everyone who traveled to Busan for us,
감사하고
thank you so much.
안전하고 행복한 여행이 되시길 바라며
I hope you have a safe and happy trip home.
저희는 내일도 공연이 있기 때문에 오늘 여기까지 하고
Since we have another concert tomorrow, we'll end here for today.
둘 다 상태가 메롱이어서
We're both a mess right now.
네.
죄송합니다. 메롱이어서 조금 싫어.
Merong is an expression that you would do to tease somebody or to make fun of somebody, but it's also an expression that you will use to describe the messy situation that you're in or the state of being. Like, I'm a mess right now. That's why Jungkook was doing that merong thing. Even though Jimin used that to describe that they are both a mess right now, exhausted.
상태가 메롱이어서
네.
죄송합니다.
I'm sorry.
메롱이어서 조금 쉬러 가도록 하겠습니다.
So we're in this kind of state, so we will go get some rest.
그래도 보고 싶어서 왔어요. 이렇게.
Still, we came because we wanted to see you all.
내 생일인데
You know, tomorrow is our birthday.
몇 시죠?
이런 내가 빠져있는
What time is it right now?
모습도 보여드리려고.
Jungkook, because I wanted to show them this drained, exhausted side of me too. Or literally, 뇌가 빠져있는 모습. Brainless state.
늘 빠져있긴 한데.
늘 빠져있긴 한데.
11시 53분.
But, I mean, I'm always like brainless or something. So he's making fun of himself. Meaning he's ready to share even the state of himself where he cannot like think straight. But now that I think about it, and other times, just in general, I'm in that state usually.
딱 7분 뒤에 끄는 거 어때요?
딱 7분.
축하합니다.
So Jimin asked what time is it, and Jungkook said it's 11:53 right now. So Jimin suggests, how about we end it in exactly 7 minutes? So once it hits midnight, we will say congratulations, and we will finish the live stream. This is good. This is
너무
good.
맛있어. 이것도 맛있어.
I love this flavor. This one is good too.
난 사과 파인애플이 조금 나랑 안 맞는.
Personally, apple and pineapple don't quite agree with me. I was laughing because these are their products, BTS products. And if you are ambassadors or if you are the creators of your products, you don't really talk about which flavors that you don't like. But Jungkook doesn't, it doesn't care.
물론 우리가 하는 거긴 하지만 이거
제가 한번 먹어.
Yeah, 물론 우리가 하는 거긴 하지만, even though this is something that we do, these products are ours, but
시간이 갈리잖아.
내가
taste, everyone has a different taste.
평가를 딱 해줄게.
Let me try it and make judgment.
나는 이 나머지 것들은 다 좋아하고 하나씩 막 돌려 먹고.
I like all the other flavors. I rotate through them one by one.
나 근데 성대모사 잘하고 싶다.
I want to be good at impressions.
아우 배불러.
I'm so full.
정말인가요?
저럽.
요아이모.
와이네. 맛있는데요 저는?
Hold up. I think I saw something about that. Here, I saw this on Twitter, on X, where a fan found out what they were doing in terms of impressions.
나 근데 성대모사 잘하고 싶다.
Oh, that's why they were continuously making that noise.
아우 배불러.
정말인가요?
정말인가요? 제 이름은 남도일.
There's a detective anime.
탐정이죠.
I'm a detective. You're talking about me? 저 말인가요? So that's why Jungkook kept saying that. 저 말인가요? Are you talking about me?
저럽.
Shut up.
Oh, shut up. Okay, that's from that.
요아이모.
와이네.
요아이모. 고아이네.
나 근데 성대모사 잘하고 싶다.
Yeah. These guys love memes. And these guys are comedians wannabes.
맛은 있어요. 맛은 있는데 다른 것들이
맛있는데요 저는?
I like this flavor though.
맛은 있어요. 맛은 있는데
It is good. It is good.
다른 것들이 더 난 맛있다.
But I like the other flavors more.
저는 이거 좋아해요.
I like this one.
깔끔한 거.
많이 드세요.
It has that clean flavor. Have more than.
많이 못 먹어요.
But I cannot have much
많이 못 먹어서.
because I cannot handle a lot of carbonation.
탄산 제가 먹는 거 보기 쉽지 않으실 텐데요.
It's rare to see me drinking carbonation.
그렇죠. 정말
Right.
아니 물 자체 안 먹잖아.
Because when you eat, you don't drink anything at all, even water.
네, 평소에 물 많이 드세요. 여러분.
Okay, here's another Jimin's parenting session. Hey everyone, please drink a lot of water normally.
물이 중요합니다.
Water is important. Hydration is important.
자, 평소에 물을 그래도 한 4리터 정도 먹는 것 같아요.
I personally drink about 4 liters of water a day.
그것도 물안 먹어.
But how do you not drink water while eating?
밥은 먹어야죠.
You eat food, of course. 밥은 먹어야죠.
밥 먹고 한 소화시키면 한 30분 뒤부터 물 마시는 것 같아요.
But after eating, I think I start drinking water about 30 minutes later.
생각해보면 뭐 계획한 건 아닌데
생각해보면, if I think about it,
이게 왜 그러냐면
it's not something I agreed to,
진짜.
or
진짜
it's not something I plan to.
뭐 계획한 건 아닌데 이게 왜 그러냐면
진짜.
But the reason is,
진짜 좋은 습관.
that's a good habit, Jungkook says.
물은 진짜 아침에 일어났을 때 진짜 많이 먹고 자기 전에 진짜 그건 좀 고쳐야 되는데 자기 전에 너무 마셔서
Water is genuinely so important. I really drink a lot of water right when I wake up in the morning, and I also drink a lot before going to bed. Although it's a habit that I need to fix.
새벽에 아세요? 이 이불 속에 있잖아요.
because I drink too much water before bed. So in the early morning,
화장실에 가고 싶어서 한번 깨요.
I wake up once because I need to use the bathroom.
너무 많이 마신 날.
On days when I've drunk too much water.
기어코 버티고 안 가는 거 알아요?
And I just stubbornly refuse to go.
그래서 나 잠들어가지고
잠들라고.
And then so you try to fall back asleep
빨리. 도저히 이거 한번 일어나는 순간 깨는 거잖아요.
맞아.
because the moment you get up, you wake up.
그래서 기어코 안 가.
So I stubbornly don't go.
나는 가지 않아.
I refuse to go. Telling myself, I'm not gonna get up.
이불과 하나가 되어서.
I become one with the blanket
움직이지 않아.
and absolutely do not move.
너는 그럴 수 없어.
근데 그러다
넌 그럴 수 없어. You cannot do that. Talking to himself.
그래도 깨지 않아?
넌 날.
But even doing that, you don't wake up?
없어. 아니 기어코 잤어.
No, but I stubbornly fell back asleep.
어제도 500ml 막 4통 마시고 자가지고
Yesterday, I drank 4 500-milliliter bottles of water
새벽에 너무
before bed.
죽겠더라고요.
So I woke up in the early morning
오늘은 진짜
wanting to die.
죽겠더라고요.
Genuinely, today, I thought I was going to die.
대단한 걸까 아니면 대단한 걸까?
그게 미련한 걸까, 대단한 걸까? So is that foolish or impressive?
근데도 넌 날 수 없어 이렇게 하고 잤죠. 근데도 넌 날 수 없어 이렇게 하고 잤죠.
넌 날 수 없어? But still, I just told myself, you're not supposed to do that or something.
아직이야.
아직이야.
Not yet, not yet.
너는 지금 그럴 수 없어.
아직 준비가 안 됐어.
아직 준비가 안 됐어. Or you cannot do that right now. You're not ready.
이
So talking to his bladder,
손은 절대 가지 말라고 이렇게 하고 있더라고.
like my hands are positioned like this, telling myself not to move an inch.
자네 은혜가 따로 노나?
Maybe your left brain and right brain are moving separately.
모르겠어요.
I don't know.
아 근데 배부른데요? 졸린데요?
I'm so full. I'm sleepy.
씻어야 돼요.
아 진짜.
일단 가서 진짜 딱 1시간만 누워 있을 거야.
I'm gonna go lie down for exactly 1 hour.
저는 1시간 누워 있잖아요.
No.
아침에 씻어요.
Once I lie down for 1 hour, I shower in the morning.
진짜 확실해. 저 이런 적이 있어요.
Yeah, that's definite because this has happened to me before.
소파에 누워 있다가
잠들어서
아 이거 닭꼬치를 왜 이럴까 저랬나?
I'll be lying in bed. He apologized again because he has the hiccups. Okay, I thought he was burping, but he had the hiccups. That's why he apologized.
누워 있다가 한 6시쯤 일어나요.
So I would lie on the sofa, and then I will wake up at 6 a.m.
6시에 씻어요.
and I shower then.
화장을 그때 지우는 거예요.
And that's when I remove the makeup.
그럼 이제 못 자는 거예요.
And then I cannot sleep anymore.
컴퓨터 앞으로 또 앉는 거죠.
So I sit back down in front of the computer.
몇 시에요?
What time is it?
지금 내가 맞춰볼게요.
Where are we?
나 진짜 나
Let me guess. I can guess, Jimin says.
7분,
땡 58분.
Jungkook's guess is 57, but
58분.
Jimin's guess is 58. So 11:57 versus 11:58. Let's see who's right.
57분.
Jungkook was right. It's 11:57. The winner is Jungkook. Thumb up.
57분. 3분 남았네요.
3 minutes left.
그냥 순간에 하나 그냥 쌈장 없이.
오케이.
What?
3분 남았는데 내가 가야목 지는 사람 그냥 순간에 하나 그냥 쌈장 없이.
Let's play rock, scissors, paper, and the loser would have to eat a raw garlic without any sauce, without any samjang.
오케이.
단판?
Showdown, so a single game,
3세판?
or should he play 3 games? Best of 3?
단판.
오케이.
3세판 하시죠. 3분이니까.
Alright, let's do best of 3 since we have 3 minutes left.
좀 마늘 좋아요?
저도 말.
I love garlics.
근데
I also love garlics.
쌈장 없이는
But without samjang, the sauce,
아니 뭐 가능하죠. 아 저도 가능해요. 안
가능하죠. It's still possible. Yeah, I can do that too.
힘든 거 말고.
정-
좋아한다면서 왜 웃어요? 좋아한다면서 왜 웃어요?
좋아한다면서 왜 웃어요? You say you love garlic, but why are you smiling?
드세요. 좀
Eat it if you love garlic so much.
오늘 생일이 얼마 안 남아가지고
Since the birthday is almost here.
힘든 거 말고. 아 이거 좀 있어도 되냐? 좀
Oh, you are late.
보낼 거예요.
What are you gonna
보낼
have the next time?
거 말고.
Okay, Jimin won. So it's 1-1.
막판인가요?
Is this the last one?
아,
정말인가요?
아 3판 2상승.
네. 아 그럼 세판 먼저 이긴 걸로 갈까요?
아, 저는
So they're trying to figure out if you win 2 games first, you're a winner, or 3 games.
그렇게 이야기했어요.
아 오케이 세판 먼저 이긴 걸로.
So Jungkook understood whoever wins 3 first, then you are a winner.
이제 정국 씨가 이제 해주시죠.
Jungkook, you go ahead then.
아, 그거군요.
맞아요.
Okay. Jungkook said, "Oh, 그거군요." It's that. So he's trying to do a mind reading.
힘든 거 가요.
Jungkook won.
보입니다.
So it's
뻔히
2-1.
보여요.
보입니다. I can see. I can see it so clearly.
것 같은데요?
아, 무슨
I think you changed it.
아 잠깐만요. 습관이었네요 이게.
Wait. So it was your habit.
뻔히 보여요. 뻔히.
아
I can read you. Totally obvious.
오케이 들어오세요.
All right.
아 저도 왜
뻔히 보여요.
바꾼 것 같은데요?
아, 무슨
아 잠깐만요.
I don't know why Jimin said it looks like you changed.
습관이었네요 이게.
뻔히 보여요. 뻔히.
아 오케이 들어오세요.
So readable.
아 저도 왜 왠지 제가 먹는 그림이 보이는데요?
For some reason, I can already see an image of myself eating it.
오늘은 어떠세요?
All right. Jungkook is trying to read Jimin's mind.
그러세요?
왜 또 보이지?
왜 또 보이지? Why can't I see it again?
힘든 거 가요.
Okay, Jimin won. 2-2.
이거 보였어.
내가 진 게 보였어. I was actually seeing that I was going to lose.
다른 말 끝까지 들어야 되는 거예요.
You have to listen to people until the end.
준비되셨어요?
Are you ready?
아 맛있죠?
Let's go right away.
보입니다 보입니다.
I can see it. I can see it.
됐다.
보이는데?
Got it.
조금씩 드시겠네요?
It looks like you will be eating it.
모르죠.
Who knows?
안 내면 진 거가 있고.
Jimin won.
아닌가요?
Is this my habit? Is this a habit of mine? Having the scissors when you play rock, paper, papers?
이거.
아이 좋아.
This is good.
너무 좋아.
Yes, you like it so much.
이거.
It's sweet.
코다리 떼는 것까지 예술입니다.
이거 뭐 이게 어려워.
Okay, even peeling it off is an art.
네. 오도
Is it that hard?
씹어주세요.
Please chew it crunchily.
이게
꼭꼭 씹어 먹어야 돼요. 그
You have to chew it well
위 아파요.
because stomach hurts otherwise. Oh yeah. Why is Jimin making making Jungkook eat raw garlic if he's concerned about Jungkook's stomach?
아들이
That's making it funnier.
단거 알죠?
You know how garlic is actually a little sweet.
알죠?
Yes, I know.
아 내일 정국이랑 대화 안 해야겠다.
I shouldn't talk to Jungkook tomorrow because having raw garlic, would make your breath smell, like garlic flavor.
나는 먹지 않는.
나 오늘 안 먹어.
그래?
정국이랑
Hyung, didn't you eat garlic too today?
대화 안 해야겠다.
형도 나는 먹지 않는.
나 오늘 안 먹어.
I didn't eat any today.
그래? 고추랑
Really?
양파를 먹구나.
You just ate chilies and onions?
이게 내일까지 간다고?
안 가지 보통 자고 일어나면 좀 괜찮아.
So you're saying that this lasts until tomorrow? And Jimin corrects himself. Yeah, it usually lasts. It's gone. Usually after you sleep and wake up, it's okay.
아침에 좀 날 수도 있어요.
It might linger a bit in the morning though.
네, 저 묶어 더블로
아니야 몇
아니
분이죠?
그러니까 내가 이기면
Jungkook is trying to double down.
쌈장 찍게 해줘요.
Alright, if I win, let me dip this in samjang, the sauce.
지면은
What if you lose?
그리고 마늘 작은 거 하나 추가로.
If I lose, I will eat an extra small garlic.
뭔 소리죠?
What are you talking about?
제가
아니 그러니까
아
내가 지면은 마늘 하나 또
이기면 쌈장 찍어 먹어요?
어.
아 좋아요 저는
So if Jungkook wins the next round, he will be allowed to dip his garlic in samjang, the sauce. But if he loses, he will have to eat another garlic, the smaller one.
뭐 손해볼 게 없으니까요.
So Jimin says, "Fine, because I have nothing to lose."
안 내면 지금
잠시만요.
이거 왜 안
Hold on.
돼요?
Why are you even doing this?
당신이 하셨어요?
이거 왜 안 돼요?
당신이 하셨어요?
당신이 하자어요. You're the one who suggested it.
맛이 없긴 하네요.
안 내면 지금
It does taste bad.
거 가위가위보
Jungkook won.
잘안 되셨네요.
힘이시여. 아,
You didn't have scissors this time.
정말 감사합니다.
Thank you.
아 맛있다.
맛있다. It's good.
진짜. 이야 아신다 알아.
맛있잖아요.
You know how to eat.
아 그럼요. 자 이로써 여러분들 자 노래 한번 불러드리고
So they're trying to wrap up. Let's sing a song.
하나 둘셋넷 생일 축하합니다.
Happy birthday song.
생일 축하합니다. 사랑하는 우리 아미 생일 축하합니다.
So they said, "Happy birthday, dear our army. Happy birthday to you."
자, 불 빨간 거 없나요? 이거 이게
아 있다.
Is there something red?
여기다가
So they're making it look like the red the green chili pepper is like a candle.
이거요?
He stuck that pepper. Well, he dipped it into the sauce first, and then he stuck it in the midst of the spicy duck.
그럴 수 있죠. 하나 둘 셋.
How are you gonna blow out the candle though?
이거요? 그럴 수 있죠.
This? I can totally do it.
하나 둘 셋.
Jimin was dying laughing.
들어온 게 아니죠 이건.
Jungkook said, I had the food in my mouth, so it was okay for him to have that like lick that sauce. But Jimin says, "Oh, that's gross." It's not gross. Jungkook says in response.
이거요? 그럴 수 있죠.
So I guess that samjang or doenjang, whatever he dipped the chili pepper into, represented like the fire or candlelight.
하나 둘 셋. 나 입에 음식 있었잖아.
아 더러워요.
들어온 게 아니죠 이건.
This is not gross, Jungkook protested.
에이, 자 여러분들 내일 보시죠.
Everyone, see you guys tomorrow.
나
잘했습니다.
You worked hard.
술 먹은 거 같네.
Why does it look like we've been drinking?
제 핸드폰이기 때문에
This is my cell phone.
많이 되겠죠.
안녕.
Bye bye.
뭐 하는 거지?
하트.
What are you even doing? And Jimin was trying to make a heart with his fingers.
이렇게.
How is that even a heart?
반 하트.
It's a half heart.
니 안 보였다.
아니 보여.
Okay, there we go. At the very end, Jimin was saying they couldn't see you, but Jungkook said no. They could see me. So yeah, there we go. It was a fun and funny live stream, and they do look exhausted. Partially because maybe both these guys are on diet, and Jungkook recently had that stomach flu. So yeah, they were having great food, but I guess they were too tired that they couldn't even join the team dinner with the other members and other staff members. But since they shared this meal with each other, they were able to have the live stream, which I'm pretty sure a lot of armies appreciated. But yeah, what was your favorite part? This is the first time that these two guys had a Weverse live stream since the LA live stream, right? It's been months. Where was it? They had that like 2-hour live stream. Yeah, I think this is this one. Yeah, this one. 이게 맞습니까? July 14th. Oh wow. So it's been almost a full year. Right? Because this one was Jungkook solo live stream. Wait, is this the... Yeah, this was the same night when he had that live stream with Jimin. And a couple days later, Jungkook did it with Taehyung and RM. Also Jimin. That's when they were trying to have like multiplayer. Yeah, like that. I remember that one. It was pretty hilarious. And Jimin was being a comedian at the time as well. But it's been almost a full year since the last time these two guys had a live stream together. So, yep, it was awesome. And they talked about a lot of different stuff. Talked about the concert, Busan Day 1 concert. And what else? Jimin was primarily concerned about Jungkook's health. So he was kind of scolding, although playfully, but at the same time, he was being genuine and serious. Kind of feels like he was being like a parental figure. And what else did it talk about? Yeah, tomorrow is their anniversary. In fact, now is June 13th. So today is BTS anniversary. So again, congratulations to BTS and ARMY for making it to the 14th year or 13th year, depending how you count the years. And I hope that today's concert, June 13th, the BTS anniversary concert, goes successful without any technical issues. And I hope they stay healthy and stay strong. All right? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Which part was your favorite? What were you surprised by? Which part that made you laugh the hardest? And when you write comments, let's stay positive, respectful, and classy. Thank you guys. Peace, love. Bye-bye.